My talk is going to be about thinking differently about the muscles you stretch. So I hate to work out. I really hate to work out. After a good workout, my muscles are sore and they hurt. However, I understand that it's necessary in order for them to get stronger. I think of the work of equity and justice as a muscle that I need to work out. I've been thinking a lot about the Orlando shootings and the hatred toward the LGBT community. The shooter, we found out, was questioning his own sexuality, hated himself, but took it out on 49 innocent people. Again, the diversity muscle was stretched and it hurts. I also think about the Stanford rape case and how privilege allowed a young man to receive a sentence of only 3 months with time served after raping an unconscious woman. His father then wrote a letter saying that his life shouldn't be ruined over 20 minutes over a 20-minute activity, while the rape victim poured out her heart to talk about the internal damage that can never be mended and the scars that no one will ever see. Again, the diversity muscle was stretched and it hurts. I thought about the differences between the African American mother whose kid fell in the silverback gorilla moat and the mother whose child was drowned by an alligator in Orlando. Both situations were devastating to the parents, but the condemnation of the African American mother's lack of supervision and parenting, thus causing the gorilla's life to be taken, was so hateful and lacked compassion. Whereas the white mother immediately received support and the condemnation was directed towards Disney and not her parenting skills or her husband's situation. Which muscle was stretched here? Several, and they all hurt. There's a presidential candidate that continues to speak hatred towards Muslims, towards women, people of color. He celebrated Cinco de Mayo by eating a burrito and shouting out his Latino friends, accusing an American-born judge of being unable to handle a case because of his Mexican heritage. He refers to a person of color as my African American, and women as ain't he pretty. He recently disrespected our current president by assuming that somehow he's in line with radical Islamic terrorists because he won't use that label. He wants to make America great again. Great to when we were separate but equal, or when we were property. The stretching continues. As school leaders, we're all, in a sense, trainers who have to push our faculty sometimes to the point of exhaustion. We force them to use muscles that they haven't had to work in a very long time or have never worked at all. What we have to do is give them the opportunity to work all the muscles and stress to them that when we work these muscles together, it makes the entire body stronger. So which muscle are you ready to stretch?